All right, so I got Bestline Racing. It's a company I had never heard of, but I got asked from a subscriber to test it out. So I wanted to test it out. And I have the UHP High Performance Oil Additive is always here. Here's some of the ones I've tested, and here's the base oil that we're using right for the test. And then we configure it based off of the recommended dosage and amount. So this one, for example, is 12 ounces per 5 quarts. So I did the math on it. So what we're gonna do is all in one take. I'm gonna have my daughter help me out. We're gonna do 100 milliliters of the base oil, and then per the instructions, it's approximately 7.8 milliliters. So this is 7.5. So I'm gonna do it all in one take. First, I'm gonna do the oil by itself, which I've already done 2 here. I'm gonna do one more next to it. Make it as quick video as I can. I'm gonna do one more next to it just to get a third baseline for consistency of just the oil, and also get it all in one take. Then we're gonna crack open a brand new bottle, mix it in, 100 milliliters of the oil, 7.8 milliliters. This is 7.5, so we'll go just a hair over. Mix it up, add it in there per the instructions, and give it a fair shake. And then we can do the same exact thing with the UHP Innovation as well. We might go ahead and continue the video all the way through, or I might just make a new video for this one all in one take as well, and then I'll just combine them for you guys. So however we end up doing it right now, but I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of that prior to us getting started. So this is dry and cleaned out. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's do the oil first. We'll do the oil real quick first, and we'll fill it all the way up. Make sure this is the same oil I've been using too for the tests prior. Fill it all the way up. Go ahead and come and show how it's all the way full here. All right, it's okay if a little bit spills. I just want to make sure it's all the way full, not like some videos I've seen where it's barely, not even half of that thing is full. So anyway, so we got a fresh spot on the bearing. As I said, we did 2 next to it. We're gonna do the third one just so we can get consistency, and so we can get it all in video. We're gonna add weights till it fails. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, it failed in 4. See what the bearing looks like. So we can get that on the camera. All right, here we go. All right, so yeah, we got all 3 in a row, right? For consistency, there's the third one. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and rotate it. It's gonna be right next to it, right? We'll get it back on here. You don't really have to clean it here, as it's just a straight through test. I'm gonna go ahead and empty that out. Just that way there's no bearing material or nothing in there. We're gonna do 100 milliliters. And then I'm gonna do 7.8 milliliters per the instructions. All right, 100 milliliters of the oil, which is what we obviously just used as baseline. I'm gonna open this brand new bottle. It says shake well before use. I've shook it a couple times. Bestline Racing. Brand new bottle, crack it open. All right, and we're gonna do 7.8 milliliters. That's 7.5. We'll do just a hair more. Make sure we get that dosage for it. Give it a fair test and everything. Looks like good stuff. So we're gonna see. We'll mix it all up. Obviously, it would make no sense really to test it. Straight, because that's not the way we're using it. Doesn't really matter to me how good it does or doesn't do straight. We got to mix it per the instructions. It should be good. Looks like it had no problem mixing. We're gonna fill it all the way up. If a little bit spills on the out, it's okay. I just want to make sure it's all the way full and it's fully mixed in. Make sure we get that on video. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and just jump right into it. It should be mixed in well. We rotated the bearing, fresh oil, cleaned it out, and we added our Bestline racing engine treatment per the instructions. So let's see how it does and see if it improves just from the oil alone. Okay, let's go 1. Go 2. Sounds a little bit better. Let's go 3. Let's go 4. Let's go 5. 6. 7. Go 8. Let's go 9. 10. Be on there for about 10 more seconds. And we'll take a look at it. That's all the weights that I have. All right. Let's see what it looks like. So far, did really well. See what it looks like. Okay, see if we can get it on video. Hang tight. So compared to the oil alone, which we did 3 in a row here, it did really well. We added all 10 of our weights. That was the Bestline. It did extremely well. So what we can do, we got that, I can take pictures as well. But again, I think it's important, straight through video. You can always fast forward it or whatever, but as far as on my end, it's not edited or changed. And that's the whole point, you know? You guys can fast forward to do what you may. So I'll get some pictures of that as well. And I'll take the phone away and go for it. What we're gonna do now is rotate it. So the next test is gonna be right next to it. Again, I don't really have to clean it out and do that right now. We're just going straight through on this test. And we're gonna do the same exact thing here with the UHP Innovation. So what I'm gonna have to do is, I do have to clean the bottle out here, and we're gonna do the same exact test. But so far, as we've seen on video with no editing or changing anything, the Bestline did extremely well. So what we're gonna do is end this video now and do the same exact thing with the UHP Innovation HP shot, and we're going to see if it does better than the Bestline. But so far, this one did extremely well. I haven't had anything really do well, not nearly as well as that. The Pro Lube didn't do that at all. So we're going to see how, right next to it, I've already rotated it. We're going to do the same exact video, hopefully not as long, and we're going to see how it stacks up to the Bestline which would be pretty hard to beat that. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys, here we go. So I got my helper with me again, my daughter. So I rotated the bearing. We're ready to go with that. I'll see if I'll get some more pictures and videos a little bit better for you guys. But so we cleaned out. Try to follow what I'm doing, monkey. So I cleaned out this guy's cleaned out. We're ready to go. We're gonna use our same base oil, which is the Motorcraft, and we have a brand new bottle of the UHP Innovation HP shot, and we're gonna give this a go against what we just tested, which was the Bestline Racing engine treatment. Never heard of it, and it did extremely well. It handled all 10. It handled all 10 of the weights, and it had a tiny scar. So, anyways, let's get started here. We're going to add our 100 milliliters once again, as we did all in one take. And again, you guys can fast forward or do what you please. But on my end, I just wanted no editing all the way through. Try to make it as quick and painless as possible. So we got 100 milliliters. So we're gonna crack open our brand new bottle. And we're gonna add the same exact amount, which was about 7.8 milliliters per 100, which doing the math, it kind of comes out to 2.4 ounces per quart. So there's our 7.5. And we'll add just a little more as we did. And we'll see how it stacks up. Pretty hard to beat that, I think, at the recommended proper dosage and everything. So we're gonna see how it does. Should be all mixed in. All right, should be all mixed in. Let's get it all on video here. Fill it all the way up. A little bit might spill out, that's fine. I just want to make sure it's all the way full. Unlike some videos aren't always full. See if we can come over here. We'll get everything all in one take. So let me get this mixed up a little. Got it rotated, we're ready to go. And we'll go ahead and jump right into it all in one video. Okay, let's go 1. Let's go 2. Let's go 3. Let's go 4. Let's go 5. Let's go 6. 7. Let's go 8. 9. 10. Okay, so we got all 10 on there. Wait another 10 seconds like we did. All right. All in one take, and we'll see how the bearing looks. All right, let me see if I can grab the camera. Hold on, monkey, just a sec. Okay. Okay, so the oil alone was there, right? I did 3 back to back to back to get consistency. Added per instructions, the Bestline. Right next to it, the UHP Innovation HP shot at the same exact amount, dosage, and everything as the Bestline did. So Bestline, sorry, not Bestline. Bestline Racing and UHP Innovation. Actually similar in price as well. So that's 10 and 12 ounces. So it's actually pretty close. So let's see here if we can identify if one did better than the other or not. Hard to kind of tell. it's hard to tell a winner here, but that Bestline did really well. I haven't had one, you know, give UHP Innovation a run like that for its money. So let me see, what do you guys think? You guys let me know what you think here. So I should be able to end the video now. I'll get a couple pictures, you know, of the bearing a little bit close up, and we'll see if we can give it a winner, or if there's going to be a draw on these guys. Let me know what you guys think. All right, guys, let's see if I can get as good of a video as possible. Recap again, right? Oil by itself, we've already covered that 3 times in a row. Pretty big scar. Added per instructions, the Bestline Racing did extremely well. As we can see there, right next to it, we did the same thing, all on video for you guys. UHP Innovation. The UHP Innovation is slightly smaller. It's maybe 20-25% smaller. Hard to tell, but there they are right next to each other. And that's only per instructions. It ended up coming out to like about 2.4 ounces per quart. So we did the same thing with the UHP Innovation. UHP Innovation is advertised as 2 to 3 ounces, but you can do as little as 1 ounce, and you'll get nearly the same results. But anyways, this was a very, very close and fair test. Hoping the camera can kind of show. There we go. UHP Innovation, Bestline Racing right next to it. And then without him, it failed pretty miserably. I wish I had more weights. I mean, I got this guy that I've put on before, but I wish I had, you know, another few pounds at least. We can just really torture it and see. But just from the naked eye, and what we can hopefully see on the video, UHP Innovation on the right is slightly smaller. They're both very small, and they both did extremely well. But just looking at the naked eye, the UHP Innovation is probably 20-25% smaller. It looks like more than that, but they're so small it's hard to tell. So very, very narrow win, I guess you could say, for the UHP Innovation. But I'm overly impressed by this as well. They have it on Amazon too. I think it was 18 bucks. Tax and stuff is maybe 20 bucks shipped, and it did extremely well. So this is Bestline Racing. Bestline Racing driving innovation with nano diamond technology. It's an engine treatment. Lubricates with diamond nanoparticles, cleans and treats internal components, reduces friction, temperature, and wear. It definitely backs up its claims. Improves fuel economy and performance. That's going to be true as well, based on what we see here. Everything's going to follow. Once you reduce friction, temperature, and wear, everything else will follow suit with that. Sorry about that. Let me get this focused. Protects against system corrosion, fortifies against oxidation, thermal breakdown. For use in gas and diesel engines, made in the USA. So extends oil life. Definitely a product that backs up what they claim. Here's the UHP Innovation if you're not familiar with it. It's a high performance oil additive. UHPinnovation.com. It's a 10-ounce bottle. It works with any oil, conventional or synthetic. Add at any time or at your next oil change. Add 1 to 2 ounces per quart. One bottle treats 5 to 10 quarts of oil. It's highly concentrated and greatly reduces heat and friction, greatly reduces engine wear, greatly reduces oil consumption, lowers oil temps. Cold start protection, prevents oil breakdown. This is great for vehicles running E85, since we deal with more fuel combusting and mixing in with our oil. Greatly strengthens oil film, promotes far less parasitic loss. increases horsepower and fuel economy, much smoother and quieter engine operation. So those are the two head to head there. ProLube didn't perform nearly as well as these two did. ProLube, I believe, I have a video on that one, but I believe that one only got us about four weights, where the oil alone got us almost 4. It did slightly better with the ProLube, but with it mixed per instruction, it really didn't do what these ones did. So anyways, I hope this wasn't too long of a video. I just wanted to definitely show on this simple bench, you know, this simple wear test on as far as what this machine can do. But yeah, I'm impressed with these as well, definitely. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I do appreciate the gentleman who asked me to test this, because yeah, I haven't had one perform that well, so definitely impressed by it. Let me know what you guys think. Narrow win for the UHP Innovation, but very, very close between the two. Appreciate you guys.